So this is 4th Supreme Player League. Changseok playing Junghwan. It's the first round, and both of them last year they got the same results: 5 win 3 loss. Changseok won versus Junghwan last year. It was a big upset for Junghwan last year in last edition. I say big upset because Junghwan pretends can pretend to be finalist and playing Shinjinso in final, and he didn't manage. Oh, this is Korean Joseki here. Okay, we just see this in previous game of Shinjinso. So there is here, and okay, this time Tenuki. And this is AI was saying you played here, and you play that thing, and that is here. If I'm correct. Or it was here. No, it was here. It was complex. This thing, right? I will check. No, it's you answers here. Okay, I say answers here. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Okay, this is more something I understand here. So this is white kind of setter, and white 3 still not captured, but for later there is way to pincer. So there is fighting position, but white play there, so black play one more here, because that's the spot. Okay. And is it still okay? I think white move on top is big move, so I think it shouldn't be big damage. Yeah. So it's not favorite move FAI, so losing just like about 2% win rate, so no big deal. And anyway, black move. Oh. Okay, AI says you should play here. Much more stronger, you know. This Nick and Toby, there is weakness, and this is super strong. So when white here, you can fight here, and that's a strong fight for black. And the AI says after follow-up is in the corner, but it's like this, so I guess it's here. I guess it's here and here, and can you really play that way? This is still not bad. So I think this will be complex position here. Definitely, yeah. I think if there is, like, you played here, if white here, you can play there, there. It should be alive, right? Okay. But it chooses here. It chooses here, so this makes the game is pretty much balanced. And anyway, it was balanced, but he lost his opportunity to take a little. So there is here, yes. And he's doing this one, okay, fine. And why didn't play follow-up? Why doesn't like, in that game, why doesn't like to play follow-up? That what happened here? This is he's supposed to play the here, something like this, right? Maybe you can play Tiger Mouth right now, you can block, like here and Tiger Mouth, and whites to play somewhere else, right? But AI wants to play there, okay. It seems AI wants, what his AI version is play Tiger Mouth right now, and you play this one, and oh, this is okay, by the way, here. This, and now you played here because black didn't play one more. And yeah. Okay. But he's playing Tenuki. I think it's a big move, so fine. Fine. So black can play one more move here, right? Or approach bottom left. So he approach bottom left. So it should be this and this kind of similar. And now white answer. Okay. And now there is this move because white didn't play follow-up. It's time to invade on the right. He's playing here. Okay, so there is Atari. There is counter Atari. No. Okay. So I think he keep in reserve. I think it you should play there at some point because this is just answer here. There is ladder, and this is hopeless for white. Okay, so this is at some point you can use this Atari. So he attach. If black played any here, you will cross cut. I think. I think white next move for white is 2. If it's here, plays 2 as well or not. This ladder didn't work because of white. Okay. So I guess like here. So he's playing here and oh, he cuts that way. Okay. Ah, but here, consider here. If you play this can be fight, right? Or maybe just here. And if you try, you can say this is capture, right? But Atari and takes. You see the shape for black. Disaster. This is dumpling shape here. So what I say is about that first, and is AI planning to play the same? Oh, this is so tricky here. This is so tricky. AI says you should not play there. You should just play this one because here, this one, I think there is a geofactory, and this one, if you connect, it's no big deal, right? It's like okay, you can sacrifice a stone and you get so much on the right. And here, what I was thinking here, this position is like you need to invade. You need to invade, and this is I think this is like a probing move. And in that way, if there is extend, it's difficult to invade, so you switch to this AI says here. But I think it's like switching on bottom side. And because there is this one, I think Atari really helps. But okay, AI still wants here. It seems to be really important to get this and here for bottom side. But yes, of course, after this AI variation, when there is here, AI plan to Atari. Get 546 is just pure profit for white to get this Atari is for free. And the attach, interesting one. So okay, it's for white is not the best. Okay, we are all playing different. Okay, it's AI is okay with that. So there is Atari, right? And extend. And here, so is black, what is doing black here? Connects or is doing this, okay. It's doing my variation I showed earlier. So, okay, he needs to defend here. What I says is play Atari from this way. So here, after this, you played here, right? This is the end of AI variation here. That's strange. Usually it stops after 10 moves. And okay, we check. But I check earlier, so yeah, here it says here. So maybe it's probably complex. So this is Atari here. I think that's to be played. You can resist with Ko here. You need to eat the kitten. And not croissant. So here this can be co-fight. But where is black co-treat? Like if you played here, why doesn't care? Just connect. Okay, you cut here, but you can take here. And this is like you need to play. Needs to play because troubles, right? And when it's here, is there a big difference? No, it's about the same, right? And this is anyway you should play here. And that is a co-fight resistance, but I think not so great. So this is okay. So this is you need preparation for co, right? Like you will not connect. It's too bad. So this is like you played here, and that is take. And this is for ladder, right? I think it's for ladder. Yeah, that's breaking ladder. And now white's moving. And that's a big fight. That's really big fight here coming. And so white playing here. And he wants to prevent, I think. So black chance to capture. This is white asking, do you capture and white gets move here? A compromise. And I think two stones are not really useful anymore here. So, okay, black's pushing here. So, in that case, there is no more ladder. So, white is trapped in two groups. And anyway, there is a net here, so easy. So, white Atari right now. Play this one. This is a compromise. Nice. I think get the Atari now is when you played here, is chance to do something with stones. Still. As just if you get exchange here, like here, at least this is not net anymore because you can Atari. So he's playing here and yeah, he says black should answer. It seems. Okay. So that situation was advantageous one for white. Black should answer to white's push here, according to AI. So there is answers now, but now extend, okay. And this is trying to wake edge of a cut here. So this is like, if you're reasonable, you capture. But maybe looks slow, right? And the thing is here, yeah, this is, for me, you should not play there. I don't get why black not playing here. Of course there is a Tori here, and there is a catch, but white will play there, you will survive in corner, but you capture two stones here. That's a big strength for black, when you capture them. And AI says you should not play it here, but play it here. And how much is difference? Not so big, not so big. It's almost the same. So white here, and what happened? What black did? Black keep pushing, okay. And I agree with keep pushing. Anyway, you need to answer something. But I think it's still like, if you don't play something, the turn is too big, and like, if you need to play white 2, black 3 is too much. Like, and here, if you play this, this can be annoying, right? I mean, you can reduce so much here. He cuts, okay. I agree with cuts. So this will be big fight. Okay, here. So he answers here because that way is, so he's asking blacks to take. In case of black not capturing, white's 2 here is big. You rescue the stone, the cutting stone, you probably catch the 2 here. I mean, there is no, this is capture, and this is of course capture. So you catch the 2 stones, you rescue the cutting one, and now this means if you played white 4 here, okay, black can play there, but like you play this, is maybe you have chance to capture. I think you had chance to capture. So this can be disaster. So black takes, white go down, and black needs a move in the corner. He's playing here, okay. So you should be afraid of white removing this, but I think he's asking white to extend first. So white's playing here to connect, okay? And this connection is nice because a black one here. There is no cut because white 4. And maybe it gives black chance to make a shape like this. And it should be 2 eyes. So that is here. Okay. Difficult time for white after all. White here. Okay, 3 turning to kill. So black's defend. And you should play there or here first. He's pushing. Ah, nice. So that push is to prevent side shape, no? Connects, okay. And the extend here now. What is that? So now there is a turn. 3 stones under attack. White is dead here. Since black played this one, white is dead, right? But 3 stones are dead. What is the result of this? Is there a big blunder or something? Okay, at some point there is the Kusumi here was not great for white here. This Kusumi, okay, it's like yeah. According to AI, it should be here. I understand that that one is he can play 3 next move. The reason that AI says it should be here, and you defend here, and there is Atori here, connects, and push here. And there is answer here. And maybe this is AI plan to rescue. Maybe he needs here. Maybe he needs here. Variation ends after 10. So this one, I think it's okay. I mean, here, it should be fine. And here, it should be fine as well for me. And this, if you like block here, there is Atori here anyway. And so the thing is, when you play moves like 15, can this be trouble about eye shape, you know? So looks like you need here. Or maybe, you know, it's you played here, but when white moving here, you had to kill this maybe. And because I think a white here can be way to survive. Like you defend, and what about here, you know? Who gets more eye shape? Looks like 1 Liberty Head for me. Maybe. Not sure. It depends how do you play. So this can be, I don't know, issue of fight, I'm not sure. This is like troubles on the right. Maybe black here, a move here can go for kill, right? And the thing is, because you get this, I think there is chance to kill the right side for white in exchange. But he's playing here, in difference, he gets a drop of almost 30% win rate to get this exchange. So that's a big drop for white. Instead of good game for him, it becomes good for black. And Okay, when white played this one, again increase for black. Yeah, okay, AI says you should play this one. There is answer here. You know, because if you played here, I think it's a trouble here, right? You play this one. If it's like this is dead. Or I think you can kill. And if it's here, you start the co-fight. And the co-fight can be disaster like you played here. And takes co here. And I think this can be disaster for black. And so he played here. And it's losing some win rate. So the thing is, if he played here first, this is black needs to answer, and he had time. Just no, black playing here according to AI. So you had time to extend after. He's playing here, and black get this move, which is big. As the difference, you know, here when you played here, here, life of black is not the same here. So if you kill the side, it's great for white. So black get the move here, nice. Because securing a shape. So we're missing a spot here. And black doesn't, with that move, black doesn't miss what is important, right? Yeah, this is exactly AI said here. Yeah, okay. So Atari and turn here on 3 stones. The Kosumi here. This gives a little chance for white to come back. Okay, here. The thing is, when there is Atari, according to AI, you should connect. Because there is less AJ here. You cannot Atari one more time, for example. And when there is turn, you need to defend. And this you defend, and here. That way you still defend right side. Okay? And so here is losing a little by capturing. And when there is turn, this is you, according to AI, you need to answer. But he's not. He's playing here and white here. And so this is why get the game closer. And so that makes the game still playable here. I mean, maybe just slightly better for black, but white has real chance to win the game. And it seems if black goes for that thing, it was like good game for black and difficult for white. So that way it's kind of super close. So now peeping move, okay. Attach here, so this is white will try to make it. So like here, you can start to co, I guess. And this is not solving for black, so you need to take co and start off a fight. So like first co treat is here, black solving, black alive, congratulations, but white as well. So this can be nice thing for white, risking stones here. And so black will, if it's here, black will take. But now, so as I said, why co-treat? If you take back, you need a serious co-treat, because if you are dead here, that's a disaster. Like, what if you played here? White just kill, right? So you cannot. So here you can do this and this. Yeah. But white already alive here, and you can connect underneath here. You know? Okay. Do trade stones here, but you don't care. Because you manage to save everything. And this is you can connect here. But you don't care about the tree? I'm not sure. I think you don't care. I think you're okay to... Maybe you played here and here. You're okay to play that way. So black just connects. So this means here, at early and connect. Omnia is shape for black. You know, it's just one. So there is a semi-eye. And get the semi-eye, that's great news for the whites. It's great news because now the stones here, black will need to spend moves here. And like how many eye shape, it's also one. So at early and connect, yes. Okay. And black is playing here. Okay. This is to try to get a larger space. So white played there. And white stopping. I think this is white losing semi anyway, right? I'm pretty sure white losing semi anyway. I think. Otherwise, you should keep playing. But that makes the game super close here. Yeah. The game is super close. So that's a nice spot here. Oh, here. Okay, when there is a peeping move here, AI says you should play there right now. Because you don't care about this. And that's removing liberty right now. And you need to remove liberty anyway. So what's the important point? So missing a chance, it's like a 20% drop. Playing the connection instead of Factory K2 is like losing 20%. So here, pincer, okay. 2 stones under attack, so this is white chance this fight. And anyway, the game became really close. So white in good position here. I mean, it's AI still says, oh, this is something wrong happened. Okay, here, that's Annie's disaster. So this one is here, white win rate 53%, and I think it's back to fight on top, right? It's AI says play this one, start fighting here. And super, it's like 50-50. And whites play the Annie here, new win rates. After this, for black, for white is 25%, so he lost 25%. You just don't touch the stones. Just don't touch. You should not do that. So about the difference, I'm not sure. I think isn't better to just play here, as I think this way. Can this be alive here? At least this can be bigger eye shape here. This is Seki, so you kill. Not so great like this, right? Maybe you just played here. What about just playing here? Ah. It's for space anyway. But this is a white winning, you know? White winning. But white will need to play everything. Here, when you get later, you know, when you get this, it's still you are one move ahead here. But you need to play surrounding a little. I'm not sure, is there a better way for white? But anyway, it's here, and again, it's 74% for black. Okay, that's crazy. But this fight is chance, it's still kind of close anyway. Okay, black will get a thing here. White's to play, is he playing here or something here? Yes. Black's fighting here. I think I had hesitation between playing here and here. And I think it's here, get a shape before black did something is great. Oh, here, the truth is here. AI is ready to play, you played here. You takes and here to get a shape and you needs to remove here before playing here, okay. I was expecting more of a tiger map than playing here. But there is no big difference, right? It's losing like 3% win rate. And win rate for black here, super, very, very good. 80%. So there is here, there is a fight, okay. And white here, and okay. This is, I like the way here white is doing. He's not really ahead. I think the gap is not too much. It's not like he's behind by 6 or 7, he's less. And the thing is here, he's just trying to increase his territory, trying to you know, not losing Sente. You see here, he's not trying to lose Sente, but he's trying to get few exchange but improving his territory, and try to get black made a mistake maybe, and at least he's trying to keep it super close. And you know, black should not play any slack move. One slack move, game is he can sweep the game. And you see here black inside. Is it black inside? Way to lose the game. So according to A, it's a disaster. That move. It's like it was losing 10% win rate. But if in case of white here, is black at 2 spot, AI says you should play 1 here and play that way, but he didn't, he answered. And why he answered is because black, like AI said, is thinking, I'm ahead. He is telling I'm better, so why I should not answer this? If I don't answer, why I can damage? And I don't know, I'm not sure anymore. This needs, you know, counting again everything. If you consider you tenuki this one, is you counting everything to find the difference of score. So you spend a lot of time on this. And is what he couldn't earlier, I think he couldn't that he is ahead if he block. So why not blocking? But the truth is he should tenuki to take advantage. The block is still not bad, but and white here is also losing something. But I think this is a strategy is you know, wait and see, trying to find opportunity, and so black played that one, and that black is a chance for white. White catch up a little here. The truth is white just catch up more than 10% here by this black. So is, you know, trying to increase and try to create opportunity for black being greedy somewhere, or not accurate, maybe slack or greedy, something like this. So trying to get a chance to create the comeback. And here, that makes the game closer. And I'm afraid that next move, yeah, this is what I was thinking. Black, I think, is... so here is losing more than 10% again. So that move is losing like 13%, and this one losing 12%. So he's losing 25% in 2 moves. That's crazy. No, but white answers is not good. So what should do white here? According to AI, just play there to fix. Okay. And black will play here, yes. But now you play this and this. Okay. So that is that thing. And you know, because this is one eye versus one eye, it's kind of you need to remove liberties for black if you want to kill, you know. Here, and the thing is, black, there is connects and approach here as shared liberties. Maybe you can play do you need 0 if you really want? Yeah. But this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 liberties. And black is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it should be ahead. So white here is Gote. But anyway. Oh no, this is missing a move. Okay, my bad. There is a push first and defend. Okay. Because you need to defend black stones. And then you played the 5 here. So it's not playing here, it's playing here, get exchange, and here, and that way. End of AI variation here. But he chose to play here, so this is not damage to black in the end. But what happened? He's playing here now, and I'm not sure of that move. I think it was black should play here, according to AI. Oh, okay, AI says you should step back one time, then play here. Yeah. Because that way the shape is much more in trouble here. Yeah, if you try here, this is a disaster, right? Okay, you can play this, but capture. And this now, okay, you can play it here, but what you do? I think you are more in trouble here. You had to extend that. This can be... I'm not sure, is it really okay? It should be different, like Atori. Ah, maybe that way. Because like this, his cut is great here. And if you connect now, it's different. Yeah, it's different, and you need zero soon. So this can be disaster for white. But he choose here, and I'm afraid that's losing so much here. Yeah, that's losing a good 10% here. Wrong move order, you know? And now white's played there. Black's playing here, white's blocking, and because he get this one earlier, not too much, right? There is this one, but white here, and that's okay for white. He managed to catch the 2 stones, and now he connects, black has to cut, and white center here. So white center here, he connects. Black didn't defend, okay, so now he's playing this, capture. This is you're not forced to answer, so he's playing here, and it's time to play M1 here, right? He's pushing here, yeah, big move. He's playing here, big move as well. But at some point, so black is big. I think it's time to play M1 here, to be honest. What they say here? But I think white catch up a little here. I'm not sure. Oh, at some point, that is a terrible mistake. Oh, that's crazy. Okay, when there is the move here, it seems white answers bad. Ah, okay. What A says is, when there is this move, play this one. Play this one because if you just goes for connect, white 3 is great, right? So black connects here, connects and cut. Connects and cut. So white played here now. So okay, you will play this one. But now when you played 5, you will survive on top. And of course, make it better. Nice. And here is you're doing really less. And is losing 20% win rate. Yeah. But here, yeah, this Atari was a disaster for black. Okay, what AI says better to play here. And this is, you see, why the moves here, you know, it's whites trying to confuse black about the value. And it works. Black manage. White manage. And this answer here for black, now the game is 50-50. instead of more than 80% win rate for black. So he lost like more than 30% win rate. Okay, so we get this, we get this, we get the push and situation here. Still super close, but it's even white improving. And there is some small mistakes by both sides, it seems. Oh no, this is 64 for black. Yeah, but I think because, yeah, this is here. This is exactly what I was telling. It's important now to play there. To play the variation here. Make the eye shape like this. Its AI says you should play this one. And this one is better game for white. Better game for white, and when he played here, he's losing like 30%. And what should do black? Oh, there is answer here, according to AI. 1, 2, takes here. And this time it's here. I'm a bit confused about that thing here. So he's playing here, but anyway, white's playing here. It's not happening, you know. This white is going to capture, really. So it's going to capture the 3 stones like this. Okay, nice. So white here, you know, when black here, white here, who builds more? I think it's white is building more in center than black. So great for white. Black finally played that one. White answers here. Okay, it's a bit... Is there something here? Not sure. I don't know. Okay, so white answered. Black's playing here. White here returning to cut, so black to connect. Yeah, okay, connect. White's blocking. And I think there is still thing to do here at some point. I think it's white not playing this is strange. And super close game anyway, right? Okay, there is some switch at some point, but I think it's difference of win rate not so big. So here he's playing this one. What is this one? I think this is here. There is a... Is it better? Yeah, here it's capturing, right? This thing. This is you had no time here. You had no time here. And if you played here, you had time to do that. And this is no trouble because you can play there. Yes. So black's playing here, not removing a liberty. White here, and you need to defend that thing. Yes. Okay, so that's good for white. White just managed instantly here. So now white extend. Okay, black here. White now play that one. Great or not? Great. Okay. And what is this? I think it's about... There is a co-fight, right? So here... So here there is... maybe white should play here to secure his eye shape. You know, if he's not playing, black takes, you need eye shape, I think. So here, makes your eye shape, black's playing, you played, black's playing, you connect, black's playing, you played the quadrants. So like you pushed here. So black can solve, but the damage is too big. Okay, the stones should die. Stones should die. So answers to this. Now you takes here. And here. So black played something like you tried to do this, but now if there is, no, you should play it here first. There is a step, you know. So black's making profit, and now you play that early. Black takes. But now you played your next Kotritz, like here. Can you take and this? Of course, black probably catches too, but the profit of doing this is like black collapse on top. You need to connect. But now there is big reduction here. That's big, no? Looks big. For me, it looks big. And maybe there is profit to do here. So maybe white has to insert to 11. But let's say there is things here. Can you survive here? You know? Is it? Maybe there is stone here. There is way to do this. Yeah. But maybe you can find better Kotritz. So imagine you answers to this, and white takes back. Okay, there is still this, right? But at some point you will get like a good Kotritz, good enough as Kotritz, like. Black's playing something like I don't know. Atari. If you take this, it's too big. At some point, it's not playable. Okay, and after this is black resign here. Because black mess up here? Oh. This is just black terrible misread here. This is... Can you connect this? No. Here, here, here. You can't connect, right? You can play there and catch 2 stones in exchange. But do you lose this? No. That's what's happened here. Oh, anyway, here. That move where I was thinking it's strange. So I should play like this. So the black here, it was 58% win rate for... it was not, just 42. Yeah, okay, just... It was white slightly better anyway. But here, black 42, like white 58, and now white is 96. So 40% win rate drop. And yeah, he says just play there. That's good. And yeah, what black should do here is playing Atari right now. But maybe is it there is a wrong move order by... Yeah, because it's back to close game here. I think this is the real move order in the game was here. Something like this, maybe. I'm not sure. This is a wide chance here. Because now to approach this is taking a lot more time here. And this is like a fight. So it takes time here. It takes time. So like you push, you takes, it takes, you takes, it takes. You cut here. Maybe because that's already next. And troubles. And black has no time for this here. So, but yeah, here there is a mistake here. Okay, so it's on the push here. You should not play there, right? This is you should Atari. So of course answer. And you should give up the 2. So there is a move here. There is this, and you need here. So this is black will save the stones here. But this was terrible mistake here. And yeah, after this is like hopeless here. it was, the truth is, it was half one game, like something like this before. Here, win rate for white is just 55%. And okay, terrible ends for black. So here, it's still, so win rate according to AI, win rate for white is 55%, so it's super close. So I think it's like half one game, or maybe it's depends of core or something. But still playable game according to AI, but black's playing here, disaster. Because white's playing here, kills. This is no chance to... You are not rescuing, right? This is, you are not rescuing here. And black's playing here. Do you have chance? I think there is still Atari here for white anyway. And here, when you play this one, you played here. White's playing here, black's playing here, white's playing here. That's working for white. Okay? There is Atari here. No, you cannot play it 4, right? Because Atari. So you played 4 like this. Yeah. But this is still working here. Yeah, working. You are capturing first. Yeah, this is white for my white. No, this is 5 is you need sensor. Very easier, very easier. And here it's working for black. Yeah, yeah. He needs a better one. He needs a better one. That way? Maybe... Okay. There is maybe a successful way here, after all. Okay, what says... this is just because of the Kotritz, I guess. So after black here, so end of the situation. AI says we played 1. You played 2 here. That is here. You played 4 because there is a same AI. Okay. So this is looks like a Seki or something. There is 7. But now this is a white playing 8. There is 9. There is 10. This is the end of the iteration. But I think 10. You need to answer. You played, or maybe you played here more. You remove liberty, you know. You can play here, okay? But now you played here, okay? And you takes back. What is black Kotritz? I don't know. You need some Kotritz. Like take here. White's playing... No, white cannot play here. But playing here, you need here. And this is maybe you can fight for Seki. Yeah, I think you should fight for Seki with a Ko here. And this is your resource with Kotritz here. As this is black, like, needs to Atari, and you start a big Ko fight here. But you takes here, you need to take. And this is, okay, needs to take. Kotritz is there, and this. And here, no Kotritz, I guess. So I think there is a trouble like this. You will suffer shortage. You will suffer shortage, definitely. Shortage of Kotritz, and you lost something. And this is bottom is huge Ko material here. There is Ko on bottom, there is like Ko here as well. So Changseok lost, unfortunately, here because with Atari and do things here, he had a chance.